You know, when it comes to this thing called marriage, I think people's consciousness should be tested before they get married. Because I don't see the role the counseling is playing before we get married. About 99% of marriages have to go through counseling, but look at how marriages are failing right, left, center. Because if you see, in a situation where you see, consciousness is everything, and you see most of the problems in marriages is as a result of consciousness. Because there are times where a situation whereby one person gained their consciousness in the marriage. You see, for instance, let's say they were unconscious and they got married. You see, both parties were unconscious. They didn't really know themselves. There are some who got married because their friends are getting married, and they feel they also have to, without even understanding the concepts and how marriage works. Or some who are deeply in love, they are so much deeply in love, and they were so obsessed about these persons, and they don't know how to hold their feelings, so they have to marry. Sometimes the problem in marriages is as a result of one has gained their consciousness. Maybe the partner used to do certain things that the other person tolerates. He always tolerates it because they were unconscious. Anything they say, they will do. Even though they don't want it, they will do it. Their partner keeps doing things, and they just accept the situation for what is. They just accept those situations. Okay, this is how it is. This is how my partner, I keep talking to him or her and she's not listening. I will accept it the way, you see, because they were not conscious. And now, when they gain their consciousness, now they begin to question everything that this person does. Why is it that you did this? Now it comes with the question. Why do you do this? I'm not going to do this because last time when you did this. And now confusion has started. Why? Because I've gained my consciousness and I've come to the realization that what you've been doing to me was not right. Now I know my worth. I'm not going to allow myself for you to be doing this thing to me. And now the unconscious person will also be like, come and see my husband, come and see my wife. When I met you, when we met, everything was going on so fine. Now when I say this, he say this. When I say that, he says this. And now the conscious person is also trying to let this unconscious person know. The partner also know. When I met you, I didn't know that this. Now this conscious person, the partner who is conscious now, is trying to let the partner who is unconscious to know that this is the way we should go. And now the unconscious person also doesn't understand. And so there will always be problem. Tell me, what did the counseling play in this role? So marriage, as we are talking about, is not about you are growing, so marry you. You can be 50, but if you are not conscious, you go and create problem for someone's daughter or someone's son. It's about consciousness. It's about you knowing yourself. Because if you know yourself, is when you can understand your partner and you know that this is the right person for me. You see? And there you can know that this is the right person for me. But we are so caught up with the body. Hey, the shape, his stature. Hey, how tall, how his body, the six-pack, her beauty, her shape. Oh. So this alone has made a lot of people forget. Have forgotten what they are entering into. Because consciousness will make you see beyond these things. I want to know this person on a soul level before you want to get married to them. And there are some who also have gotten married and are facing challenges in their marriages, are facing problems, and they are advising a lot of people to also, or they are advising people who are close to them to also get married. You see, so that you also feel the pepper that they are going through. They are going through pepper because they were unconscious when they got married, and they are advising everyone around them. Get married, get married. Oh, get married. Why? You are growing, get married. Because sometimes they can see that you are also unconscious. So you also come and join the train. Come and join the train. Marriage. Sometimes I pity my ladies, some women. Most of these young ladies are facing this pressure. Like most of them most of the time is the woman. I'm growing. Family are giving you pressure. What is the pressure for? Some are depressed because their friends are married. Their classmates are all married, and she is not. And so this has actually led a lot of women into depression. They are thinking, these things have even made a lot of women grow bitter, because it's been disappointment. But then all this is as a result of we not knowing ourselves. If we channel that energy of knowing who we are, you will not be worried about someone calling you names or wanting you to marry at a certain age and you are not, and they are talking about it and it's getting you depressed. It's getting you depressed and you don't even know what to do with your life anymore. You've lost sense of self because of a statement that someone's made, that you are 30, 35, you are not married, you are 40, you are 45, 50, you are not married, you are single, you don't have kids. Why? You are worried because you don't know yourself. You are worried because you are not ready to sit and ask yourself why.